Don't forget to
Mark
get that one, Land.
Champion.
It's very important.
Uh,
Hey, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, everything sounds okay. Alright, here we go. Back into Pokemon. Out of Rock Tunnel. I hate Rock Tunnel now. It can go die. And Lavender Town. And now I need to remember where to go from here. Hey everyone, we're back with Pokemon FireRed. My Corgi is currently locked in the room with me. Not locked, hopefully the door, whoever owned this house before decided to put a lock on the outside of this room for some reason. Lord knows why. Like, this was clearly a kid's room. Doesn't really create a good image of them, you know, putting a lock on the outside of their child's room. But hopefully I didn't lock us in here. The only reason the door is shut is because I am doing laundry at the moment and our dryer is very loud. Also, I adjusted the mic sensitivity a bit, so hopefully my breathing noises don't come through, but I have screwed up teeth, so that's, that might be a lost cause in general. That's not... this is my team, need a refresher. We're a little underleveled for this portion of the game, I think, but... goal is to Lavender Town, Erika, and get a Vaporeon finally. So, let's see what happens. I may also have my, order of events for this game mixed up, because, it's been a very long time. Actually, do I have any Pokeballs? I have a couple. A Ghastly might not be a terrible thing to pick up. And yes, my emulator will freeze occasionally. I'm sorry about that. Ah, your fight. Dude, that's such a dark statement. Like, even beyond the, like, Gary's Eradicate is dead theory, like, this is such a... he's such an ass for doing this. Anyone who's been watching this knows that I am not the absolute best player of Pokemon ever. Wow. Wow. Okay. Really putting me off to a great start. I have no idea what it is about this game, but like, the crit rate has been insane from enemies. God, I can't wait till you learn Thunderbolt. Ugh. Ooh, dark is physical in this gen, isn't it? Yeah. I don't mind the battles being a little struggly, but God, especially that rock tunnel last time was terrible. I'm sorry for not being as talkative. It's Monday. I had kind of a late day. Raid last night went a little long, and yeah. My boyfriend wasn't feeling too well. I actually did talk about warrior cats of all things in my raid. I don't know if anyone saw the clip. It's on my Twitch channel. My lamb is he just came back after a long break, and he was the former raid leader back in Classic WoW. So he's quite loud, and he and I get very chatty with each other, even though you guys don't see my chatting with him. But like, he was asking about my commissions, and he found out that I draw a lot of cats. And he found out about what warrior cats is. So I accidentally spiraled part of the guild Discord into talking about warrior cats. Which, has confused several people so far. For those who don't know, I am very active in the warrior cats space, and dude, Cubone evolves into Marowak. Just wait a little bit. But I'm very involved in the warrior cats space, and yeah. It turned into like a big trivia thing, and reigniting part of a couple raid members' memories of reading it in elementary school. And then I'm like here as someone who never stopped reading it, and I fully acknowledge the series has a lot of major problems, but like I've never stopped reading it because I still enjoy it. Oops. And I'm playing on a PS5 controller, so my fingers might occasionally hit buttons. Do you not? Alright, I need to look up what the heck I'm supposed to do here, because I don't... It's better to go through this with the Sylph Scope, because you can't do anything to these Pokemon if you don't have it. And I genuinely do not remember how to get it. So I'll leave you here with the Lavender Town music for a second while I get my shit together. Supposed to be good at this, right? Anyway, go look up warrior cats. I'm sure you'll have a great time. IGN, help me out. Okay, you want me to go to Route 8? Ah, okay. Route 8. Yeah, I finally just pulled up a guide. Guys, I played this a very, very long time ago. And I was a baby, a child. And it is early on a Monday morning. Well, it's 1 o'clock, but, like, that's early for me. I expend a lot of my brain power just existing sometimes. I think we all understand that. Confusion. I'm not gonna Diglett wouldn't be... Yeah, I probably should switch now that he's confused. I didn't want to switch to Diglett immediately because I didn't want to risk Diglett getting fucking crit. Because that's just something that keeps happening to me. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, Lear, that's better. Diglett's defenses are already pretty, he's a glass cannon. There's no real logic to my nickname scheme, by the way. This Diglett is named after the mole dude from Atlantis, because I thought that would be funny. Oh, Vulpix. I told the story about Vulpix and how special it is to me last episode, I think. Long story short, I was a child. Pokemon Sapphire was my very first Pokemon game. You can catch a Vulpix. I saw it. I immediately got super attached. I didn't know how to evolve it until it hit level 60. And I had to, at some point, just try anything. And me not knowing how to use the internet very well back then, ended up finding out that it evolves via Firestone. Which, evolving a Pokemon like that at level 60, it was kind of one of those like, oh, Pikachu doesn't want to evolve at this point, sort of moments. And I honestly can't remember if I did evolve it. But no, I've always loved Vulpix. It's one of those Pokemon that's hard not to love, and I honestly adore Alolan Vulpix. Like, I love Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales, they're super cute. I wish I was one of those artists that could draw Pokemon in, like, cute ways. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm almost done drawing every warrior cat to bring it back to that. I've been using warrior cats characters as warm-ups and using them to study, you know, animal forms and shapes and whatnot for the past probably 5 years, because there are just so many characters. Oh, okay, you're not gonna die. But I'm running out. I'm actually caught up. obviously I need to find something else to draw. And my thought was Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon, though, are very varied in their design and complexity. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be at it. I don't even really know what style I want to try with it. Part of the nice thing about the Warrior Cat style was that I found something I liked about it, and then I got to keep iterating on it until, you know, it formed into what it is now. Pokemon, it might be a bit harder. Because there's so many different styles I'd like to try, and that I'm tempted to try. To try and, you know, get my workflow into a... make it faster, make it efficient, sort of thing. But I don't know, do I want to go lineless? Do I want to go, you know, lean more heavily into cartoony? Do I want to try and be faithful to the Ken Sugimori style? Or do I want to, like, go weirdly realistic? I'm not sure. You aren't a double battle. You should be a double battle. I don't know why they didn't code. Oh, no, yeah, here's double battle. It's a shame because I think this is one of the few actual properly done double battles in FireRed. I know, I think I mentioned before that I don't think there were any double battles. Inch is Compound Eyes, by the way, which is why it's stuck around. She's actually been incredibly useful. Yeah, no, you're... I actually thought rollout didn't affect flying types, but I might be wrong about that. Oh god, my entire team is super weak to, ground and rock. But at least this way, if Jigglypuff doesn't just murk Geton, I can get her to crash. I've had so much bad luck in this playthrough so far that I am actually surprised that, like, I haven't had any bad metronome luck. Like, I haven't had metronome, I think, even happen. And usually metronome is the thing you're terrified of when you're dealing with, like, Clefairy and stuff. So it's really surprising that it hasn't actually happened. But you are having a really bad luck with Sing. I want to get Shocker in here for a little bit of experience. You're also the only one on the field, Clefairy. Really? Pikachu's faster than my Diglett? Huh. Or maybe they're speed tied. I'll have to check on the dryer in a second. I don't hear it right now, so I wonder what it's even doing. We're lucky that, like, honestly, we're pretty lucky that we got a house that came with a washer and dryer that works. I don't like them though. The washer is fine, the washer does its job, but the dryer, I don't know if it's because I don't know how to work it or what, but like, it takes so long for it to dry things. I have to do almost 2 runs through the dryer to get it to do it. It's almost like the first one doesn't do anything. And it's kind of frustrating. Ooh. I wonder if I shouldn't work out another day to stream because I got a ROM of you know, stream during the morning, not at night. I stream at night quite a bit actually. But I got the ROM of the Pokemon Emerald Rogue ROM hack. And that's not something I necessarily want to Nuzlocke or like do any actual challenge through it. I want to do like a decent playthrough of it. I also have Radical Red, Emerald Kaizo, just some fun stuff that people normally Nuzlocke that I think maybe I should just try before I do anything like that with, because they're harder by design. I'm not knowledgeable enough about these games to, you know, do all of the time and stuff and calcs and all that necessary to successfully Nuzlocke. And I also just, it sounds upsetting. I want to try it at some point. Is that the one that, moves people out of... Yeah. Whirlwind is very useless. But yeah, I'd like to try a Nuzlocke, but it needs to be with a game that I'm super confident in. And... yeah. I think the only games that I'm super knowledgeable and confident in are Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. I don't make very good plays, and I know that I'm gonna frustrate myself. Like, I'm already kind of upset that I got frustrated as I did in Rock Tunnel last time. That felt bad. But that had more to do with, like, my lack of memory of the area. Like, I didn't remember how long it was. I didn't know how to get through it quickly. And my Pokemon were just not prepared to handle rock and ground and fighting types. Like, we're gonna be better prepared soon once we hit Celadon and I get my Eevee, but... yeah. That was kind of a nightmare without a proper water type, and that was my fault entirely. And I'm sorry for putting everyone through that. Oh my god, you have 3 cats. That's cute. Does that give me extra money too, if they use Payday on me, and I win? Keep an eye out for that. You're close to evolving, Gaton. Mud Slap is... it's better than Growl, I suppose. It's pretty crappy. The accuracy drop is helpful, but... Oh no, I don't get extra money. That's unfortunate. The money's scattered around from me, too. But no, I'd like to give the ROM hacks a try, but it's kind of difficult to fit it in right now. I have other life things I need to take care of. I can't just be streaming all the time, every day. In the evenings, yeah, it's fine. It coincides with, you know, our WoW raids, but... normally it's just not feasible for me. I have to dedicate this morning time when I'm alone in the house to, you know, taking care of the stuff that gets me paid. Even if it's just a little bit of money. But you're just being really annoying, aren't you? Aw, Conan is by my feet. Seriously, what the heck is it with getting crit so much? Like, I know it's not based off of speed anymore, isn't it? It's just luck, but... God, crit chance. It's frustrating. She just has cute Pokemon, it seems. I need a good psychic type coming up, I know that. Inch is good for like status effects and whatnot, but they don't get the stab psychic. Not a lot in this game actually does. And in fact, if I could get Espeon and Umbreon, I would, you know, go for that, but you can't get them until you beat the game. Ah. That doesn't leave me with very many options. I know I fought those two bike dudes because they're a pain in the butt. I didn't fight you. The gamblers that got turned into gamers. He's a gamer stan, guys. We stan gamer stan. need to buy a thunderstone, and I need to buy a waterstone. I don't remember if they sell leaf stones. I might need a leaf stone. Yeah, it probably seems like a poor move to do, but I don't think this Poliwhirl is going to be super threatening, because it's got Bubble. There we go. Yep, Thunderbolt. Heck yeah. Yes. Should be able to get into Celadon. I don't think I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding for Erika just because I have a lot of answers to her. Look, don't shame me about my grades. Though actually I think my chemistry grade is pretty okay. I was in honors chemistry in my high school. Not that, like, my high school is particularly known for having the best, any type of program. But I did make it to honors chemistry. I was actually really good friends with my chemistry teacher. One of the perks of having my mom work at the same school you went to is that you ended up, you know, getting to know the teachers. And my chemistry teacher was actually pregnant during my senior year. So I would often, you know, I figured out what she liked, like her cravings and whatnot, and just to be nice, because she was always really nice to me, and she was always pretty fun to talk to. She was younger. I would, you know, like, leave her an orange or something before I, you know. Because in junior and senior year, I went and took courses at a secondary school, which is where I met my boyfriend. And before I would leave, I would, you know, I would leave at lunch and I would sneak out and sneak her in a orange or something from the cafeteria. She really appreciated it. I know she thanked me for it. Cause like I've been around enough pregnant people to know that like that shit's hard. And if you're trying to teach and teach the type of kids that went to my school at the same time as being pregnant, like, God, I can't even imagine. It's been so long. That kid's like 10 years old. I wonder how he's doing, how they're doing. I actually don't know the gender of the baby. No, I was friends with my art teacher. I knew my art teacher pretty well. I knew my physics teacher, and, well, he was just math in general. Math, and he taught what was it called? A wood shop? Taught a wood shop class. He and my mom went to school together when they were, you know, when it was their time to do it in like the 80s. And they knew each other pretty well, so he knew me pretty well. And I'm terrible at math, and he knew I was terrible at math, and I swear to Christ, he like jokingly put me in an AP chemistry, in an AP calc class. Like the hardest class that school had to offer was AP calculus. And he friggin' put me in that class. It was a class of like 5 kids. Because we were the only ones crazy enough to be put in it. And unfortunately, I don't remember a ton from AP Calc. Because my AP Calc teacher ended up getting severely ill. For most of my senior year, like 80% of my senior year, he was out. He was gone. And we had substitutes. And substitutes don't know how to teach calculus to kids. And it was a bit out of their wheelhouse. So we kind of ended up being given a pass for the calculus class. Which I'm sure some people, we were kind of frustrated about it because we wanted to actually learn it. Like, I was in there, I sucked. Like, I acknowledge I was the worst calc student in that class. Like, I could barely wrap my head around any of the material. But it didn't mean I didn't want to try. And it's not really my fault I didn't get to try. But it just kind of sucks that we didn't really get a chance to try and learn. Anyway, I have no idea what any of those teachers are doing anymore. Alright, I gotta go make room for my Eevee. What are the odds that this Eevee is gonna be shiny? Because, like, I've already found a shiny Pokemon in this. And the one shiny Pokemon I have always tried to get before, you know, I quit a Pokemon game was a shiny Eevee. Like, I got the shiny Kakuna while I was hunting for a Pikachu. I found a shiny before I found a Pikachu. Which is... this is a ROM. It feels really bad. That is the right place, right, for it. I think it is. Yeah, she's got the T in here, but I'm pretty sure I have to enter in through the back. Oh no, wait, the Eevee is here. I don't have any friends to trade Pokemon with. Yeah! It is a male Eevee because it always is a male Eevee. Oh, well, this Eevee is destined to be a Vaporeon. And I've been pretty literal with my naming scheme. Actually, no, I'll just call it Whirlpool. Still technically a valid warrior cat's name. And what kind of Eevee actually is it? Oh, I forgot it starts at level 25. Holy crap. Bashful. Kinda crappy, honestly, for a Vaporeon, I think, but I'm working with what I've got. Honestly, attack isn't too terrible, it's just the physical special split. I'm pretty sure water is forever special right now. Oh yeah, the game corner. I can get TMs. Alright, I gotta get the T. So that I can satisfy the union that is, the gate guards. There we go. I will say I am pro-union. Like, companies are literally out there treating people in the worst possible ways they can be treated. You should be able to rise up and fight that. Like, without question. You should be able to fight for your right to be a human being and be treated like one. Like, I heard about that Starbucks. The person who... I think she's the one that started the Starbucks union. Oh yeah, this is the game devs. But yeah, she got fired for the stupidest thing because they literally... Oh yeah, you're the creepy one. Like, they gave her the worst possible shift and waited for the very moment that she was late, and then they fired her for it. Like, on the dot. She was 1 minute late or 2 minutes late to her shift. And, like, that's just inhumane. It's disgusting. Like, what is wrong with you? People can be, like, a minute late to work. It's not a bad thing. Dude, punch me. Oh, I don't have my cut Pokemon on me now. Shit. I gotta remember that. Haha. Do I do the game corner thing right now? I need his coin thing anyway. God, is it time for gambling? Do I gamble? Because I could get myself like a Dratini. I forget how much they are. Porygon's not that great. Jeez, yeah, I should probably get a charcoal. At the very least, I should probably get a charcoal. Dratini is 2,800. That's not terrible. I might be able to just buy that. I don't remember what these TMs are, but I'm pretty sure it's like Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Thunder, Blizzard. Like the strongest ones with the lowest accuracy. Yeah, the machines do have different odds. I remember in the old... Yeah, okay, there's coins on the floor, but I don't know if I'm gonna find them all. Oh yeah! I remember that. That's cute. That was always really cute. You got like a little portrait of all your Pokemon. I don't think he'll move from this spot until I do. Oh no, he... Okay. I think I should do Lavender Town and then do this. I think that's the order of events. Or at least that's how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I have the patience in me for Rocket Hideout right now. I can only take so much dumb stuff happening. And Rocket Hideout is fatiguing. Until you find the bed. So I could probably take out Erika first, honestly. Because that's the first Giovanni fight. I'm pretty sure. In the Rocket Hideout. You didn't even push the button. Yeah, no, I can't quite buy a Dratini just yet. So I'm gonna hang back and save that for later, cause I'm gonna be able to handle that pretty soon. Take care of this guy. Yeah, now I can get the Saffron. Yeah, and Saffron is pretty, closed up right now. There's not much I can do in there. Let's focus on Celadon, Lavender Town, and all that. Though, I do need to do the Sylph Co in Saffron, I think. Actually. In order to do Lavender Town. I believe Trainer's Market is where I want to go. Is that the second or third floor? TMs. Balls and all that. No, it's not this floor then. Yeah, no, I don't need counter. That one Haunter trade that you get where they have it holding an Everstone is so mean. Alright. I need one of these. And I need one of these. Let me check real quick if there's any downside to me just leveling my Pokemon up immediately. You learn Thunderbolt, and you're not gonna learn anything much more useful than that. The only other moves Pikachu's gonna learn is Agility, Thunder, and Light Screen, which... not super useful. And also, I'm pretty sure those are all TMs. Eevee's level 25. Alright, I want Eevee to hit level 30 to at least learn Bite. Bite is good. I also wanted to know Shadow Ball. Does this tell me where the Shadow Ball TM is in FireRed? You can buy it at the game corner. TM 30. Okay, so I do have a bit of game corner grinding to do. I might do that, I don't know. But there is no problem right now with me using it on Pikachu. Oh, my dryer is done. And here we go. I have a Raichu! Yes! And then I will wait on evolving Eevee until he learns Bite. I could pump my Eevee full of calcium, but that's really expensive. And, I believe Lemonade is the very best, like, these are the most cost-efficient healing items, if I recall correctly. Because a potion, I believe, is like 100 and only heals for 50. Super potion is 50. Potion is only 20. And then you have fresh water for 50. Lemonade for 80. I believe those are the most cost-effective ones. I'm not gonna go crazy doing that, though. Alright, we can try Erika. Though, is there anything here for that I'm cut for? Do I need cut to get to Erika? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wiggle someone around. I'll swap out my Diglett, cause he's not gonna be very useful here. Inch has use because Psychic is pretty decent. But Geton is literally going to get steamrolled. Actually, how much is the TM for Shadow Ball? That is the Pokemon. That is 4,500. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. I love Shadow Ball as a move. For some reason, it's one of my favorite moves. I always teach it to my EVs. Alright, this should be pretty straightforward. And also, hey, creepy guy, they didn't fix him. I think they changed it so this one said, he used to say it's full of girls, I think. Like, it's full of pretty girls. And now he says it's full of women. Which, yay feminism? Alright, let's go. I should be able to handle this no problem. And in fact, I think Athena can handle some of this. Unless that happens. Maybe I should get the charcoal for him before I fight Erika. I need to go and change my laundry, so I'm at least gonna do that before I fight Erika. Because otherwise I'm gonna forget, and it's just gonna sit in there and be damp. The Bellsprout line is very silly. Like, particularly Weepinbell. Like, look at this sprite. That sprite is very silly. Too rough, you put my Pokemon to sleep. Damn it. Now I have to go all the way out here to fix that. Actually, lately I've been dabbling in Pokemon Masters EX, the Pokemon gacha game. I think the trainer designs in that are pretty good, actually. Because I always have to reinvent every trainer. I think a lot of the trainer designs in that game are pretty good. I have some issues with it, like, gacha games in general, just... there are either some that are pretty forgiving, and some that just aren't. And I feel like that one is one of the ones that just isn't. You know the ones where you need like 10,000 different materials to upgrade your units. And I get why they do that. Like, it's literally just to make money. So you know, buy more attempts to get the you know, items to get and upgrade your units to be able to just plow through things. I don't know, gacha games are really predatory. The Nier gacha game, unfortunately, is kind of like that. I really wish it weren't. I love the Nier series too much. Okay, come on. I think once FireRed is done, I might look into the other GBA emulator that there is, because I don't think these freezes are all that great. I don't remember VBA doing that before, but I was also a kid. And this is the latest version of VBA. I mean, I don't know if that's an issue any emulator struggles with, but... I plan on playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the DS versions, for Gen 2, since those are the ones I'm most familiar with. So... yeah. I thought about maybe doing a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire for Gen 3. And as much as I adore them, I don't know, I'd have to see how the 3DS emulator runs. Would a 3DS emulator also run DS games? Because it makes sense that it would. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't. But I could see a reason for it not to. You know? I remember VBA being able to run Game Boy games and such, though. So it might be silly to think of it like that. Oh, come on. You're all the worst, you know that? Athena can hold out through another Bellsprout. It's just a freaking Bellsprout, man. Does poison roll at the end of this? Okay, no it doesn't. She's gonna die anyway, which is unfortunate. Like, I want her to get experience too. Yeah. That must be a 1-to-1, like 1 point of HP to 1 flash of the screen. If that's the case. God the heck. It must seem like I don't know how to control these things. I do. I'm playing this on a PS5 controller right now, and like sometimes the inputs aren't read properly, or at least my reaction times are a bit different. It feels different than if I were playing this on like GBA, if that makes sense. Gosh, my throat hurts already. I don't talk a lot outside of these streams, and I did a bit of chatting with a few old friends the other night. No, I wasn't peeking in here earlier. I respect women. Especially, you know, young people. Like, that's creepy. Need to get you a better flying type move, Athena. I think I've said it before, but I actually really like it when trainers in the world also have the starter Pokemon. Like, it's somewhat unfair in later gens because the starter Pokemon legitimately have crazy stats. They have crazy stats sometimes. But, like, it's neat. It's nice. It makes you feel like, oh, they started with the same Pokemon too. You know? Like, you see various trainers around with, like, Bulbasaurs and Charmanders. I think Squirtle is the rarest. That you don't see a lot of, trainers with Squirtles. I also think it would have been cool to give the gym leaders the starter Pokemon. Though I think with FireRed and like the red and blue, it's pretty good that you don't really fight a major starter threat until the Elite Four, the champion. I get the feeling my champion fight's gonna be a bit tense. I could go with an Oddish. For grass. It'd be grass poison. But... Would Execute and Executor offer more flexibility? They might. Because I don't really have Psychic Pokemon. An Executor and I guess it would be Vileplume, because you can't get Blossom. They're both pretty bulky grass types. I'm honest, like, it's kind of tempting to go with Chikorita for the next game. Because I don't want to go with the same starter for every playthrough. Like the same type. I want to rotate it a bit. Ideally, I'd like to use ones I've used less, but the first 3 gens, I've kind of used them all at this point. Like, I know what I'm getting with all of them. I mean, heck, even Gen 4, I've used every starter. Oh, that sucks. You gonna wake up? No. Like, my common picks. I actually don't really have a common pick for this one. For Gen 1. Gen 2, it's Cyndaquil. Gen 3, it's either Torchic or Mudkip. Come on, you gotta wake up. This is going on for a bit too long. And Gen 4, I think it's Infernape. But Gen 4 almost makes you pick Infernape if you're not playing Platinum. Because there just aren't any fire types. And boy, I did my first playthrough of Gen 4 with Piplup. And I figured out that there were no fire types. Pretty quickly. And I think I restarted the game. Because, like, that got frustrating to deal with. And it's not like they don't give you the tools to handle that problem. But it's really unfortunate. I am pretty fond of Torterra's design, though. I think that's really cool. It's a really cool design. Giant turtle bonsai tree. In general, I think I end up liking the grass-type Pokemon designs a bit more. It's just they're not usually as good. Like, the grass-type starters kinda get the crap end of the stick when it comes to, like, viability. Venusaur is good, he's bulky, good status setter. Meganium just sucks, unfortunately. As much as I adore that design, Meganium sucks. Sceptile, he's fast, he hits hard. But all in all, he's kind of glass cannon-y, if I recall. He's not very defensive. Which makes it, you know, it can make him hard to use. Oh my god, you're annoying. Torterra. Torterra, I think, has some unfortunate things to deal with because of his typing. Because, man, that Ice Gym just wrecks Torterra. And the other ones beyond that, and I think Superior. Superior is a great design. I love his stupid little arms. But he's also, like, lacking in... I like it when ROM hacks make him into a dragon type because it feels very appropriate. Without that secondary bit of oomph, it makes him hard to love. Rowlet, cute as all heck. Frick, what's the grass Kalos starter? Oh, Chestnut. I think Chestnut has a really fun design too. I like the Kalos final form designs. I think Chestnut has a fun, goofy kind of design. I actually ended up being able to play X and Y with all of the starters, which was kind of broken. My friend gifted me the other starters. Alright, I gotta get back to Erika, and then I gotta go change the laundry. So I will be right back after I get to Erika. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Saw a honeybee on my window, and that's a little concerning considering I am deathly allergic to bees. Normally that's not really an annoyance, but these windows up here don't have screens, and there's no secondary protection if they get in. Don't want to, you know, go into anaphylactic shock. Alright, Erika time. Ooh. Does she normally start with Victory Bell right out the gate? Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Get burned. Should be able to fight through the para. Especially if you're burned. And you can't poison me now, so... If. Wow, that's unlucky. Hyper potion, but not a full restore. Wow, this is horrible. I wish berries were more of a thing in this game. Jeez. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I needed to get rid of the paralyzed, but now I'm at risk of poison. She keeps aciding me. Yep, there it is. I have enough lemonade. I should be able to power through. I wonder if flamethrower was one of the TMs I could have grabbed from the game corner. Ha! Yeah, the rest of this should be easy. What's her other Pokemon? Vileplume. I think that's her ace. It's hard to tell which one is her ace, actually. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt more. Alright. I need a lemonade. God, if I was doing a Nuzlocke, I would have to allow items. Maybe not like the X items, but I'd have to allow potions. That might put her in potion range. Yep, potion range. Oh, that's just a full heal. Ha. Oh, jeez, that's dumb. Man, Erika. Thought you at least had another hyper potion in the works. Is this the easiest time I've had with a gym battle? So that's embarrassing. Giga Drain. It's a wonderful move. I don't really have anything to teach it to, though. Alright, that's that taken care of. And now I think I need to take care of Silph-Co. Because I need the Silph Scope. Let me make sure real quick. Only somewhat ashamed I had to pull out a guide for fucking Pokemon FireRed. Oh, the guide actually wants you to do Rocket Hideout first? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. The guy's Pokemon weren't very powerful. Alright, let me just clean up a few things. I guess I can do Rocket Hideout. I don't want to teach a Pokemon counter. I just wanted a TM. Give the girl the drinks in order to get those TMs. And I was right, lemonade is the most cost-effective healing item in the game right now. Give her a fresh water. I don't think I'm really gonna use the screens, but They're always good to have. Especially considering, can't reuse TMs. Don't think I have enough money on me to outright buy much in terms of coins. I can play a few rounds and see, but I might have to off-screen grind up that stuff with save states and whatnot. Cause I don't want to make people sit through me failing at gambling. But I'll give it a go for a minute. I'm pretty sure the machines are random in their odds. So it's just really difficult to tell what the combos even are. Like what will even get you good results. I don't think this one's paying out very well. Yeah. Maybe this one? Ah, the days when you can just gamble in Pokemon. Aww. Almost. No. Yeah, alright. How much was what I wanted again? $2,800, so that's 6 purchases of coins. I don't think I can swing that. Yeah, I can't swing that just yet. Alright. Rocket hideout time. Oh, I was thinking of the Johto one, where it was really annoying. Where you would pass the lamps or the statues and you would get, like, bombarded with trainers. It was so annoying. So let's test out Shocker. He hasn't really done anything yet since becoming a Raichu. Look at that chunky lad. Give Pikachu and Raichu back their chunk. Yeah. That's a good boy with that, you know, extra stat boost. I should get Gaton back in here. Actually, Cinders I think is close to evolving into Charizard. I might get Charizard this time. I can't remember if it's 32 or 36. There's something so nostalgic about the Gen 3 move animations. Maybe it's because I played them all so much. Played the Gen 3 GBA games so much. I just really like them. Alright, yeah, I gotta go pick up Diglett. I don't think I need Cut for anything in Rocket Hideout, of all places. And I don't want him to miss out on the experience, because he could potentially become Doug Trio while we're here. And I don't want him to miss out on that. Actually, I'm gonna put you down here so that I know you're a special... Alright, emulator, come on. Did I heal my Pokemon? I did not. I was in the friggin' Pokemon Center and I didn't heal my Pokemon. I'm the worst. I'm terrible. Why would anyone watch this? I swear the rust will come off eventually. Or maybe this is how bad I always am. Who knows? To nowhere. Honestly, a question for whoever ends up watching this. I'd like to hear what your favorite starters are from all the gens. You can tell me why, you don't have to tell me why. Just curious. Everyone has their favorite starters and they take it all very personally, and I mean, every starter is someone's first time playing Pokemon, like, potentially. And I think that's kinda neat. That's like the cool thing about Pokemon. Like, my very first starter was a Mudkip. I love Mudkips. Like, Torchic generally is my go-to for Ruby Sapphire, but Mudkip is a down-home favorite too. My brother loved Trico. Like, he adored his Sceptile. He thought Sceptile was the coolest friggin' thing back when it came out. Wow, they really give you not much to work with the Eevee, don't they? I'd really like to use it, but man, it's gonna get its ass beat until it evolves. God, Shocker, you're so bulky now. I'd also like to know what anyone's favorite Pokemon is, honestly. That's always really fun to learn. It's sort of like when, those memes of like, oh, you look like your dog. Sort of thing. I have a lot of very predictable favorite Pokemon. Eevee is my absolute favorite. If I could have any Pokemon in the world, it would be an Eevee. Technically, I have a Pokemon. He is a Corgi. He would be a Yamper. Like, when they released Yamper, I was so happy. Yamper is such a good design. Not too big a fan of Boltund. Personally, I don't think they needed to make Yamper evolve. Fido and its evolution, Dachsbun? Dachsbun's really cute too. Disturbing implication though. Of just, can I eat my Pokemon? Should I eat my Pokemon? I adore the Vulpixes, Alolan and otherwise. I love Alolan Raichu. I think Alolan Raichu is one of the best. So soft and squishy. Clodsire from Scarlet and Violet. Oh, not 32. Oops. Clodsire from Scarlet and Violet. Amazing design. I love him to death. I would squish him if he wouldn't poison me. And yeah. They've put out a lot of banger designs. Hang on a second. I think Conan is upset that he's kinda locked out with the dryer and it might be upsetting him. 1 second. Never mind. He just teleported to my side. And also sorry if you heard that the cord got caught on my mic. Yeah, I thought I could hear little whimperings, and I know he's not very comfortable with the washer and dryer going. Like, frankly, I'm not either. I don't like the noises they make. And I thought he had gotten himself shut out there. Conan is actually very tolerant of strange noises, but every dog has their limit, you know? I believe this is the right option. Sorry about the burping, if you can hear it. Is there anything else to be gained from this place? I don't think so. I don't think from that puzzle, at least. This music's pretty gnarly. I mentioned it in the Viridian Forest stuff, but I actually really liked the sound design for, that they did for this game. Like, Viridian Forest has, like, Pokemon noises. And a lot of the old sounds that everybody knew so well got really nicely treated. Like, between this and Let's Go, I think a lot of people would say FireRed, Leaf Green are better remakes, even though they're kinda unfinished. Like, the Sevi Isles don't really work the way I think they wanted them to. Like, I'll still do some of the Sevi Island stuff when I get to that point, but there just isn't much to do there. It feels like they kind of flopped on it and cut out a lot of what should have been there. Sorry, I was just thinking through that puzzle. I remember as a kid I would get lost in that. Actually, let's try you out. You actually have a pretty decent attack stat, Whirlpool. So quick attack should do a bit. Eradicate might wreck you. What are Shocker's stats now, actually? I'll check that in a sec, right now. He's adamant. Oh yeah. He's pretty good across the board, aside from his physical defense. I actually think I got kinda lucky with him. Can't remember if electric is physical or special in this gen though. I think it's special? Black glasses. I mean, yeah, that'd help, but I don't really have a Pokemon that does a lot of dark type damage. Max Ether. Snatch. Did they rename? I don't think I've ever seen the TM for Snatch ever. Did they change that? Honestly, I think they might have. Did they ever use that move again, Snatch? Or did they remove it because it kind of sounds like a euphemism? I don't remember who has the lift key, Brud. Oh god, he's got me saying Brud. I love Shocker now. He's my chunky mouse. I should make a little be right back asset. Bruh, you had the lift key all along. You can't be angry at anyone here but yourself. I do not remember what I'm supposed to do with the lift key. Does that just... Where is the elevator even? Is it upstairs? I don't remember. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stupid. Oh no, I'm gonna go heal while I try to contemplate how stupid I am. Baby me figured this out, but, you know, 20 years later, I can't. It's not up here. Pretty sure it's not in there. But I need to go through all of that again. Okay. Where the hell is it? Oh my god. Top floor says there's an elevator. Basement. Elevator in the top floor. So I'm stupid and I just didn't see it? What? I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. okay, it's on that floor. Alright, alright. IGN. Oh, Conan, hey. Oh, crap, you scared me, buddy. What are you barking at? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you made me screw up, dude. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I screwed up. Conan, everything's okay. I don't know what you're barking at. Oh, dude. Hey. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I adjusted my mic sensitivity, so hopefully things are sounding a bit better, but... Oh, I can't see him. Ironically, my Charmeleon has been the best way of dealing with sand shrews. They don't tend to have a lot of attacks that actually hurt him, which is funny. Sand Slash might. I think Conan was barking at the dryer. Which, perfectly reasonable. It's making funny noises and he can't directly see what's making the funny noise, so... Uh-oh, who texted me? I don't like getting texts. I need Pokemon to just come in. Inch can probably just come in. Who texted me? It's probably my mom. Yep. It is my mother. That's funny. Apparently my dad doesn't know what IDK meant. Like, I don't know. The shorthand. That's funny. My parents are old. Always funny to get a reminder of that. If I to fight Giovanni, I might have a hard time, actually. Without Vaporeon. Like, hell, I might have a hard time even with a Vaporeon. I don't really have a lot that can deal with them. Oh, I'm just so close to 26. That's unfair. Let me check real quick what Vaporeon's learn set is, because I think the evolutions at a baseline learn the same thing that Eevee does. Yeah, they do, actually. Okay, so I'm actually safe to do that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just quickly go and do that, so... And then teach it, Water Pulse, so that I have something to help deal with, Giovanni. Eat that rock. Water Pulse. Helping Hand is the most useless move right now. And obviously it's gonna know Surf. Probably Dive and Waterfall. I don't. Dive isn't a thing in this one. It's gonna Surf and Waterfall. I mean, dude, I appreciate that you acknowledge that you're evil, but I'm pretty sure some of you just want a paycheck. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Nope, and now I can finally handle it. Oops. Well, it looks like it's gonna rain out. We really need to get our grass cut. We ordered a lawnmower. Like, a lawnmower is one of the things we didn't have when we moved. And now we live in a neighborhood with an HOA, so kinda nervous that they're gonna get upset that we haven't mowed the lawn yet. And we ordered a lawnmower from Amazon, and it's supposed to come Monday, the 15th. And boy, I sure hope it does. Because the grass is getting a bit long, and even poor Conan is gonna get lost in it soon. Man, Arbok is a Pokemon I wish was better. They should have gave Arbok a Mega Evolution. Like, genuinely? Like, you shouldn't give Beedrill a Mega Evolution if you're not gonna give one to Butterfree. They should have legitimately given Arbok a Mega Evolution. It could have been really cool if they did. Oh, I don't want to go. Oh, no, this is unlocked. Shit. Okay. I have to handle this. I don't want to go back and heal. So I'm just gonna use this stuff. Probably not gonna need Geton, but I'll probably be fine. Emulator, calm down. A world of pain and you send out an Onyx. That might have been scary. Like 2 minutes ago. When I didn't have a water type as strong as Vaporeon. Yes, Kangaskhan isn't actually a rock type. Ooh, this could get dangerous. Can you give me a burn? Yeah, give me a burn. Man, without that burn, that might have actually wrecked me. Yeah, my team is actually able to deal with shit now. This feels great. Is he supposed to be flipping a Master Ball? Oh yeah, I thought I needed to go to Sylph Co to get the Sylph Scope. But now I can go and do Lavender Town. Don't call me Little Mouse, man. It's creepy. That's creepy. Really? Alright. Bro, you're getting annoying. yeah. What is that? Sand tomb? No, sand tomb is, yeah. Awesome. Legitimately a Pokemon I've never used. Doug Trio. Alright, I now have the Sylph Scope. I am armed and ready. Everyone should be pretty good to deal with it. Whirlpool is on his way to learning Bite. Keep misgendering my Eevee. I feel bad about that. I have that whole sea route too to do. To get some extra padded levels. Should I do that? Or should I wait until, yeah, I don't think I can really do this until I can catch Snorlax. Actually, are Ultra Balls available to me now? No, just Great Balls. I'll buy a few extra ones of these though, since I used a few. It would take 60k for me to just outright buy a Dratini, and I don't know if I even want to do that. It would make Athena a bit obsolete if I did that, because Dragonite would probably take over the flying spot in my team. Oh, all of these possessed challengers, or channelers. No running in the graveyard. Didn't they have a sort of tower like this in Gen 5? I want to say. I mean, every continent has to have it. Every country needs to have its, method of worshipping the, you know, honoring the dead spirits of Pokemon. Like, otherwise they go nuts. Is the implication here that the Pokemon that they have is what's possessing them? Because they snap out of it once you defeat the Pokemon that they have. That feels like the implication. And they all have Ghastly, which are somewhat malevolent Pokemon spirits. So it is possible that's what it is. And they're very disoriented once you beat them. This must be a regular occurrence then. Also haven't hit any wild Pokemon yet. Oops, sorry about that. Man, Whirlpool, you're just working it. I do want you to learn Bite, though. So I'm kind of rushing you learning Bite. I feel kind of bad taking that nugget. What if that's like an offering or like a, yeah, a gift to the dead? Have I just been really lucky in not encountering any wild Pokemon, or are there no wild Pokemon in this place? I seem to recall there being a lot of wild Pokemon in Pokemon Tower. Yeah, there's one. Holy shit. Took it long enough? Can I just catch it? Like, I'm not gonna use it. I can't really take it to Gengar. No, you're gonna be annoying. Oh, now I can catch you for sure. Curse used to be the scariest move to me. Like, my first encounter with Curse was outside of Lily Cove City in Sapphire. You can catch Shuppet. And they would just curse you. call you Decurse. Oh, my laundry's done. Hopefully. But like, that scared the crap out of me as a kid when my Pokemon would get cursed. Because I knew that I didn't understand that it was taking a quarter of my Pokemon's health every time. I thought they were just doomed to die. Also, the animation for it was pretty scary too, for a kid. Alright, there we go. There's Bite. Yeah, the Bite strats. Wow, the emulator does not like Bite. Alright. Her name is just Jennifer. Like, all these other channelers have had, like, super cute, like, ethereal names like Hope and Laurel, and her name's just Jennifer. Oh, you have anemia. That's why you're asking for blood? Take some iron supplements. I can't remember. Did they get rid of White Hand Lady? The whole White Hand creepypasta? God, the whole Lavender Town White Hand thing was nuts to learn about. Because I didn't really know about that sort of stuff. I didn't encounter those sorts of theories and whatnot in my schoolyard. Because my friends didn't play Pokemon obsessively. And none of my brother's friends really did. Oh yeah, I really like the ghost sprite here. I think that's a really cool sprite. Should I catch her? It's kind of tempting to. Is it worth it? I don't know. Oh shit, she actually doesn't let you. I forgot about that. One of the few times a Pokemon refuses to be caught. Just until I get something else. I actually really like Vaporeon's sprite in this game. I like all the sprites. Except maybe Weepinbell. Weepinbell got kind of shafted in the sprite department. I think Weepinbell got kind of shafted in a lot of departments. Being, you know, Weepinbell. Whirlpool is putting in work, just like I thought he would. And he's gotten a lot more special attack, actually. So I think he's gonna be kind of a powerhouse. Is this one of the first Golbats I've seen? It might be. I wanted a Crobat, but can't get Crobat until you beat the game. Another very unfortunate reality of them not letting us have fun. I don't think you're being very adult about this. What's the average age of a Team Rocket grunt? Because I'm pretty sure it's not adult. Nope, because I can actually properly handle a Drowsy too. With Bite. Black glasses boosted. That flinch chance. You're harassing an old man. Need to get Athena some experience. Athena and Gaton. When I get the chance. There's not a lot ahead that can give them good experience, though, I don't think. Koga's gym will do good for Gaton. Actually, no, this can do good. Let's give this to Athena. It's a Rattata. Athena can handle a Rattata, I hope. My giant chicken. I used to live with chickens. I think they're really cute. And, frankly, I think at our, you know, forever home, to use that term, we might have chickens. I'll have to do some convincing, I think, but I could see it in our future. Conan loved to chase them. I am getting away with it. Actively. And the Poke Flute. And now I can get rid of Snorlax. Which I might use as my end point. Let's see, what does the walkthrough think I should do? Did the hideout. Oh, it wanted me to do the hideout before the gym? I guess depending on your Pokemon. Whichever one you picked. I guess now is Saffron. That's a weird order to do things. The guide was saying to save Pokemon Tower for later, which is kind of crazy, actually. I don't know why you would want to do that. Alright. 'Cause I don't think these guys are going to be very strong. Pretty sure one of these guys just has 6 Magikarps and, like, respect for picking out 6 Magikarps and saying, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna give Athena some, levels. Jeez. These water types are usually pretty harmless. At least that the trainers have. Did I ever get the Versus Seeker? I don't think I did yet. I'm not actually sure when you get that. Tentacool also probably would have been a cool water type to use. didn't really think about it, because Tentacool and Tentacruel are actually really good. But I have made my pick. I should check Discord really fast while I do these. Uh-oh, my boyfriend might be coming home and he didn't tell me. He had a rough weekend though, so I don't really blame him if he wants to come home early. He might also be in a meeting. He's been pretty busy with work. Alright, nice to know Darkest Dungeon 2 is available for early access. If anyone's interested, Darkest Dungeon 2 is available for early access. Thanks, Epic Games, calling me out. Oh wow, you're actually kind of a high level, Goldeen. But you're still a Goldeen. Which is also a Pokemon, like Goldeen and Seaking. I don't think those are Pokemon I've ever used, either. How are you guys doing? Uh-oh, I think Conan is getting upset with me. I guess a fun thing I could do is see if anyone has an idea of what Pokemon I should use. I know there's no viewers in chat right now, but I always upload these to YouTube. So if anyone makes it through the video, you can suggest a Pokemon that I should use and I might try and make it work. Unless it completely derails everything. I could also take the list to use in the future. I'd like to try and do a current gen team of all of these games, but I know for some it's not going to be possible. Like, Johto relies really heavily on Kanto Pokemon, because they're neighbors, literally. So I might not be able to make a full, fun Johto team. I know it's a lot to ask to make an entire new, like, 150 Pokemon for each gen, but I do wish they did more like what they did with Gen 5 more often. Just completely wipe the slate clean. It was a controversial thing to do that. It upset a lot of people that they didn't have their old favorites. But, like, the whole point of the next generations is to see the new Pokemon and make new favorites. It's kind of hard to do that if you're stuck with all the old ones all the time. And, yeah. I actually didn't know that that was a thing. No, you're not proposing to her, buddy. I'm sorry. But, like, no, I mean, I get both sides of that problem. And I get why they don't do it. It's a lot of work. But it made Gen 5 pretty special. And it made Black 2 and White 2 fun too, because you could, you know, actually mix and match Pokemon again after that. Oof. Propose to her anyway, buddy. You've got a lovely view. Sleepy, sleepy. Not as sleepy as the Snorlax I'm about to fight, though maybe I should go to Saffron and... I don't... do they have Ultra Balls in Saffron? Who should I teach Psychic to? That's an important question, who I should teach Psychic to. Nope, you just have Great Balls and Hyper Potions. Grab a few extra. I'm gonna try and catch the Snorlax. There's no guarantee I will. No guarantees. Let's see what I can do about you, buddy. You're not the one that leaves the leftovers around, are you? How do I know the tune to play? God, this thing is a powerhouse meathead, though. Honestly, what I could do... I still have Inch with me. I could put it to sleep. Para is a better one, but... Oh wow, it's a Resto Chesto. That's funny, actually. This thing's defenses are out the ass. Ooh, that's uncommon. Oh, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna rest again. Yep. That's 3 times it's used rest. It uses rest twice more, I think. It's gonna run out of usable moves for that. And that would just leave it with headbutt and... Is headbutt the only other move it has? Is it already out of rested PP? No, because I would leave it with yawn and headbutt. Because if it's done with... I need to pull you out. Really? Alright, I might have to kill this thing. Just because, like... It's causing me an annoyance. My god. God, this thing is beastly. Oh no. That's potentially bad. my god. I think that's his last rest, though. Yeah, I don't think this was worth it, guys. He's gonna run out of yawn PP too. Am I gonna make this thing struggle? I'm struggling. I might reload. Oh wow, he's not out. Oh my god. This is a poor decision on my part. Yeah. This is a very poor decision on my part. Oh my god, you're kind of giving it to me though. Oh my god. Snorlax with a bad play. Ooh, a crit. Alright, yeah, there I go down. Jesus. Oh my god, I need to watch that back. Did I actually save before I, did that? Cause that's gonna suck if I didn't. Oh shit, there's no way for me to watch it back, is there? Damn. How much money did I actually lose? I'm not too fussed. Spent a bit of resources, but honestly, that was extremely silly. Oh no, don't worry about it, man. Like, it's my fault that that even went that way. And I'm not too fussed about, you know, losing a few dollars. That was tense, though. You are not meant to fuck around with Snorlaxes. As a redemption, maybe I can just do the fighting gym really quick. Yeah, I have Athena out. And then I have to get going, cause I got dinner to prep and it's a big piece of salmon tonight. Alright. I need to figure out who to teach Psychic to. I might actually leave this for next time. I'm getting a bit warm. I don't really like stopping in the middle of something like this, but that Snorlax battle got me really warm. It's been muggy. We have AC and whatnot, but... I have a lot of windows in my room. Primate. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off after this trainer battle. Got some stuff I need to take care of. Dinner to make, mail to check, corgi to feed. I'll be back on tomorrow night for World of Warcraft raid. And then Wednesday... Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. Fuck. But... Oh, he's only got 2. But then I'll be back around, Wednesday, around 1-ish, probably for Sims, because I played Pokemon today. Yeah, I did. I got Machopped. I also got, you know, duped by the whole these trainers being right next to each other problem. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. and then Wednesday, and then Thursday night. Yada yada. Oof. Bye, Vaporeon. You're fine, honey. And then this will go up on YouTube next Monday. So. Yep, there's all that. I'm getting the hell out of here. I actually got a lot done. But I am sleepy. And I got stuff I gotta do. Thanks everyone for coming by, watching Twitch, YouTube, whatever. I will see you tomorrow night.